Greetings everyone, and Great here from another H-Powers 2 Divinity Edition replay. Spawn on bottom right side as the red Portuguese, we have Chanchilaru, probably butchered that, and spawn on top left side as the blue Cumans, we have Michael. I think I got that one right, correct? Probably not. Let's cover each player's civilization bonuses. Portuguese, they are naval and gunpowder civilizations. All units cost 20% less gold. Warriors generate 2 wood additional to their food, making it a bit more effective. Can build federators in the Imperial Age. Unique units. Organ gun as a burst fire gunpowder unit. Unique text, don't need to worry about ship stuff. And arquebus, gunpowder units fire more accurately. Technologies research faster. Over on the Cumans side, they are a cavalry civilization. Additional towns that can be built in feudal age, which can be very useful on this map. These workshops and battle rams available in feudal age as well. Capture ram upgrade available in castle age. Archer range and stables cost 75 less wood. Cavalry are 5% each age starting in the feudal age. So imagine 0, 5, 10, 15% when it comes to the cavalry speed. Unique units of Kipchak, a cavalry archer that fires multiple arrows with a pretty fast, cool wind-up time. Unique text has a theory. Like cavalry, step lancers, and cavalry archers train 100% faster. Human mercenaries, you get 5 free Kipchaks per teammate. No, for each teammate. No, how to put it? Each teammate gets 5 free Kipchaks. There we go. And palisade walls have plus 33% health, which could be very useful this map. Because I don't think they can pull out stone walls, can they? Yep, they can't even research the fortification. Of course, got a faster castle for the Portuguese. The Cumans have a second town center in feudal age, so they do have a far superior number of villagers at the moment. And this also does give the Portuguese player a good opportunity to claim a large number of relics on the map. Let's see. Cyan has seen 3 relics. Red has seen 3 relics as well. He really should eye for a monster and go for that soon. He has a pretty big age advantage. Right now the villager queue is in favor of the Cumans, but of course with 3 town centers is better than 2. Cumans will probably research the next age relatively soon. It is. And the next age has been researched. Immediately going for monster, he's going to try to get the relics. He knows his opponent has not gotten the relics, which is a big oversight, I would say, on red. Does find that villager there, and we'll go and shank him. Designed for a defensive castle in this region as well, trying to secure up the flank. And does pick up Blue's monk there with that scout. Red's now advancing forward, trying to do something. He does have a stone deposit right here. He does have some gold here as well. Maybe deploying more on the choke point would probably be a bit better. Looks like the Cumans have fallen slightly behind on villager count. And we do got a large number of Kipchaks now being deployed on the field. As well as second town center, or 4th town center, I believe. We do not have a mining camp deployed on out for red. Clean up the stone. Kipchak will get annihilated. If I remember correctly, Kipchaks have no armor, inherent armor. And currently has no research as well, so these guys, they die to a stiff breeze. And he is deploying some stone walls here in housing. He will have this area covered up. Those areas still be exposed. There's also a unbearable bear there. He does go and garrison inside of the keep here, which will give us some extra arrows. Going for more Kipchaks. They do have a fast creation time and got Imperial Age for the humans now.
Hola.
The Portuguese player probably should go for an early Federita just in case, which gets the next age. Villagers push away forward some Kipchaks. Red's now eyeing for his own feudal age. Getting out some trebuchets wouldn't hurt. Going for another castle. This will give him 2 production queues for Kipchaks. Hopefully he's going for some damage. He does have fletching. Going for bottom of the arrow. And not go for bracer. Can get all the armor. I'm pretty sure parsing tactics would affect Kipchaks, right? So they could be similar way how heavy cavalry archers can be and being very resilient. Without the last without bracer, they will have a bit of trouble with range compared to heavy cav archers. You can go up the heavy cav as well. Another archer range being pulled out on the field, as well as another castle for red. That's providing for great defensive capabilities. He's going for multiple trebuchets, blue is. So some gold here and here for blue to claim. Down south, there's some stone here for red, stone here for blue, but these are all the gold deposits. That gold deposit could be claimed up by red, but it is contestable by blue. Going for archer range. Maybe eyeing for some of the archer technologies. He is fighting against the Portuguese, which does have access to the what's called organ guns. Trebuchet's now engaging the castle now. Got Imperial Age for red. He's probably eyeing for his own trebuchet soon. Going for crossbows. Enemies crossbows will do bonus damage versus the Kipchaks. Wait, no, that's Italian, not Portuguese. Good damage there onto the castle. It's starting to be repaired up, and it does go down. There's too many trebuchets in this region. Portuguese can get engineers and onagers. The Cumans can get siege onagers, but not siege engineers. Kipchak quickly goes down there. Kipchaks have +1/+1 armor, so previously forward does go for prescription. These guys are pretty stacked up, so the extra arrows should do some good damage there. They're losing a large number of Kipchaks. Trebuchets are knighting this castle. There's a large number of them here. He will start losing them to the crossbows. But the castle goes down, no problem. Let's go for Siege Workshop, maybe eyeing for some onagers. Time to pack up and get on out of there. That was going to the castle range there, and the bad formation there, they lose a trebuchet. Scout cavalry pushes away forward. We'll find some of these villagers. Little Kipchaks are being pulled for units. Is going for parking tactics. He does have +2/+2 armor. So let's see if parking tactics does affect them. They do. Good. Go for chemistry as well. He can go for final archer upgrade. This will give Kipchaks 6 pierce armor, making them very resilient to those arbalists. Because right now, that previous engagement, they only had 2 pierce armor. And if they get fully researched out of armor, they'll have 6, reducing damage output from the arbalist from 8 damage per arrow down to 4. So this next engagement, he will take 50% less damage. Going for some mangonels now. As well as pull a 6, trebuchets push way forward. So it doesn't have the final level archer armor, nor is it being researched. We'll be able to find some of these villagers. Right now, blue does have superior number of villagers here. We'll be able to take a good number of these villagers out. Do now have some arbalists do have all the range research as well. They will outrange these Kipchaks. Large number overkill there on these arbalists. push way forward, gets good kills there on those arbalists and villagers. And with the extra arrows, they actually do reason pretty well versus the siege units. Ballistics still being researched. Got this onager in this region as well. 2 more onagers in the build queue. And there's ballistics should be available soon, so is archer armor. Now this skipjacks can stand a bit more of a beating. Red, what's Red's going for? Bombards and skirmishers. Counterforce wouldn't be half bad. Get up all of his archer armor and archer researches. Magano or Onager does find a hit there on the siege workshop. Got a bombard in this siege workshop. Villagers being picked on off. Red will lose a good number of villagers. In which now he's a little hungry. More hits on these various forces. And Red has been broken through with arbalists. I didn't see this. More damage around the town center. Arbalists taking out some of these villagers now. He's in 2 groups, so these villagers are being annihilated. Blue has a somewhat expendable mount. Does lose a bombard there. Skipjack's now roaming around, able perhaps to get some more kill on these villagers. Got these arbalists taking a good number of these villagers. Ooh, both sides are now down in the 80s. Red's starting to, or Blue's starting to get inside his town center, and he has a massive wave of onagers coming way forward. That can annihilate these arbalists, no problem. Skirmishers being picked off by the skipjacks, and ooh, down a significant numbers there. And all those crossbows are down. He can perhaps break through the tree lines. Well, doesn't have to break through all the tree lines, just get partially in there and then use onagers to start shelling those villagers. More skipjacks being put on field. Skirmishers with the extra pierce armor. They have 8 pierce armor. One of the skipjacks' primary attack is 8 damage, but the extra arrows will result in doing some more damage. Yeah, there are elite skipjacks as well. Andre's getting some good hits there. Red's villager queue's down to 1. He's out of food. So got some good villager queues for Blue. Taking out multiple of these villagers as well. Those have all gone down. Onager taking out some more of these skirmishers. Reds are not really paying attention to those. Got these arbors way forward. Onager's doing a good job taking out these forces there. More skipjacks are being streamed on in. These skipjacks are just trying to find some exposed villagers. Red is right now down to 69 villagers. Hasn't deployed out Federita just yet. Got still some more arbalists inside of Blue's base. Red, however, is basically being gutted. More skipjacks going for the light cavalry research. Villager does go down there. Do get inside this town center. Need some more forces here to protect them. Now got a tributary in the middle of Red's base. Should be able to clean it up. Skipjack receiving some hits there from the bear. It goes down. Some good damage there. Arbalest push way forward. We got now the Onager gets a good hit down the Arbalists. And there goes those arbalists. Over here, we got the Kipjacks moving down south. And design for more infrastructure here. Red is trying to put set the base over here. Red does have enough stone for a what's it called? A Federita. He may want to go for one. Also needs a lot more skirmishers to deal with all these Kipjacks. Those want some light cavalry, so really good counter to the skirmishers it's like going to be facing relatively soon. Right now, red is eyeing for just more arbalists. That I disagree with that at this point in time. You may want to go for a counter unit. Town center is getting hit, and these Kipjacks will not be able to just outrange the town center. They only have 6 range. Now they're going to be just running on by. They do have a decent amount of Pierce armor to withstand that town center fire. More mills, and he is going to get hit significantly by these flanking Kipjacks. These forces haven't been broken through just yet. As patched up this wall now. Kipjacks starting to go down. Got a good number of arbalists just firing away at them. Now do we have... Whoops, I clicked off. Good damage there. Portuguese have established the siege workshop there. It has gone down. I'm not sure. Red is trying to hang in there, but he's down most of his villagers. He really should have pulled out a Federita when he could. It'll help him get quicker to get back in the game. And I still don't agree why he's pulling out so many arbalists. These Kipjacks are going to eat those arbalists. They have a lot of Pierce armor right now. These Kipjacks are counter to the arbalists right now, not the other way around. Right now, these arbalists do have 40 health. These Kipjacks right now have 65 health. Yep, and now these forces are going to engage. Bit of a bad engagement from both sides. The extra arrows are flying over their heads, apparently. Yep, so look at that. That's actually really bad position there by the Cuman player. The arrows are flying far too high over their heads thanks to the high ground. So they are getting a lot of misses with those extra arrows. But even then, the entire arbalist force went down to those Kipjacks. More arbalists here. Red's trying to go for defensive castle now. And Red is casting GG. This is Anna saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.